The United States Senate is the upper chamber of the United States Congress, where a member would be called the senator. Let's take a look at how the U.S. Senate operates with other parts of the government as part of the U.S. democracy. The Senate is made up of 100 senators and has an elected leader, who can also serve as part of the government except as either the president or vice president. The number of women serving as senators reached a record high of 21 senators but is still short of what it should be. It is progress considering that before 1992, the U.S. Senate positions were completely filled by men. The 17th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution points out that each state can elect 2 senators for a period of 6 years. When it comes to parties, the Republicans now have the majority in the Senate with 52 Republican senators in comparison with 46 Democratic senators. Majority voting is the way decisions are made in the Senate. This would make the Republican goals and objectives more achievable. Let's also talk about the powers of the U.S. Senate. The U.S. Senate has the power to conduct impeachment trials and serve as both the jury and the judge. The Senate also has the power to accept or reject the president's nominees for ambassadors, ministers, and judges of the Supreme Court. The average age of the current U.S. senators is 61 years old, which makes sense since the word senator comes from a Latin word, meaning old map. Regardless, the Constitution requires that the elected senator should be only 30 years. Several states have even elected senators in their late 20s in violation to this age requirement. The most noticeable example is Joe Biden, who was elected in the state of Delaware at the age of 29, and later on became the Vice President of the United States. So what does it pay to be a U.S. Senator? It was reported that a U.S. Senator can be paid around $165,000 a year.